for another dip comparison, actually. First dip comparison of two different things. So, let me get the other can out. I got Copenhagen straight and Skoal straight. So, I am dipping Skoal straight right now. I like it better, but let's see how I like this now. This is my first straight ever. Never had a straight before. It is cracked pretty well actually. Perfect crack, nothing. So let's open this son bitch. Take a whiff. Doesn't smell as strong as Skoal straight. Smell this. Yeah, this is way stronger smelling, but it's a smooth. So, the Skoal straight. Let's take a look at the cans. So, let's first start with this. This has a burgundy and a little ruby on it, a ruby red right there on the can, if y'all could see it perfect. It's pretty shiny too. It's got some classic cuts, like almost like little razor things on it. I don't know, just explain it. Got an old look scratches, so pause this until that dog shuts the fuck up. As I was saying, the dog just shut the fuck up finally. All on my teeth. Oh well. So I let this soak for about 15 minutes already. Really good. 9 out of 10 on this can. So yeah, really good looking can. Packability, pinchability, well, wait, let's compare them. Not a big a fan of this. It does look more classic than it, but I mean, come on. Don't all Copenhagen's look a little classic, come on. You want something new too. My opinion. I do like Copenhagen. I do like Skoal. I used to like Grizzly. Till it wrecked my guns pretty hard. So, 8 out of 10. Just think it needs a little more to pop. Just a little more. Like maybe a brighter color or a darker color. Either will do. So let's see the packability, pinchability. So, take a look. Packed pretty well, just from 5 packs. So, pinchability, just regular pinch, get a pinch. Perfect, doesn't really spill that much. I'll shake it pretty hard. Nothing spilling, so that's good. So that's a 9 out of 10. Put that aside. This is a full can, so I'll compare it on pack, I guess. So, full can's always packed better. Packed pretty well. Let's get us a nice pinch, like I usually do. Holy shit, okay. That shit fell apart. So there's a pinch. It's not as good as the pinchability as Skoal straight. It's not as long. So yeah. 6 or no, solid 7 out of 10. Not gonna be too low on it. It's Copenhagen. Sorry about that, y'all. There. And yes, y'all are on my fence. That's why I sometimes have technical difficulties. So let's take a whiff of this and just compare. I don't have to pack it. What the fuck's wrong with me? I get a Dr. Pepper and maple syrup there. So, good smell. Doesn't give me that much of a headache. Well, not a headache. Now let's smell this. Ooh, I almost packed it. Ooh, almost look like a retard. It's not as strong, but it smells sweeter. Now, I'd give this 8 out of 10. I'd give this 9 out of 10 on smell. So, let's get into the flavor of this. Tastes really good, so 9 out of 10. Now, I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna take it out, okay? Oh yeah. Whoa. I put the Copenhagen straight in, let it soak for 2 minutes. So, yeah, it's really moist, and this is a month-old can, so it stays really moist. It's moister than the Skoal straight, so it's good. already rated the pack and pinch, so this will be a flavor. Today's packed pretty well. I can talk. Just don't have a pocket right here really. I got one right here and right here. Trying to form one right here so I can go to school and dip like I used to, and I will. So yeah. Flavor. Not as strong as Skoal straight actually. Just goes to prove that Skoal sometimes can do better than Copenhagen. Sometimes, not a lot, but sometimes. But see? Dark, right? Yeah. There. Just had to get it off. Wanted y'all to see, so I just spit on my fucking chin, because y'all wouldn't have been able to see that well if I hadn't. And I wouldn't have been able to see, so. Pretty dark. Little darker than Skoal straight, so that's cool. But then someone will probably notice. No, unless you have like some Coke bottle and you spit in that, or a mud jug, or a spit mud, or any kind of dark spittoon there, unclear. So yeah, probably give this dip pretty good. Not buzzing. I won't buzz. I don't usually buzz, like I said, unless I take a break from dip for a while, like a few days. Not a fan, so I'll rate it without being biased on the flavor, like I would rate it if I didn't compare, but this is a comparison video. So, I did take a pretty big pinch. Let's see how big I took, actually, to show y'all. This is a medium pinch, not my biggest. I did have a big one, so I took that big, so I could see it. So yeah, fatty right there. Only thing I like is the spit. The spit does taste good, but it's too salty. Pretty damn salty spit. I don't really like, especially with long cut, really salty. But we ain't talking about it, so let's get to this again. So, probably give this dip a 8 out of 10, and the Skoal 9 out of 10. Not a big difference, but when it comes to a straight, all straights, you probably want to get Stoker's, Skoal, or Copenhagen, or that's pretty much it. Unless you're on a budget, then I guess you could get, well, Stoker's is pretty cheap, so just get Stoker's if you're on a budget. Those are always cheap, so yeah. So yeah, I think that's a cup. I don't know. I don't even care right now. So yeah. That's about it. Let me get the shout outs now. Shout out to Coke Junkies. I'm going to switch it up here and then. Shout out to Grizzly Dippin'. Shout out to Stoker's Boy. And shout out to the Georgia Dippers. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget, if it ain't black, you ain't got a mother trucking sack, you son of a bitch.